this problem, we are going to find all degree solutions for an angle theta if theta is located between 0 degrees and 360 degrees. That means we look at the solution for the first revolution. The equation is in the form of sine square theta minus sine theta minus 2 equals 0. This equation involving sine function, and it has the power 2. Or we can see the first term as the quantity of the sine theta squared, which means we have the quadratic-like equation. Let x be sine of theta. The equation becomes x squared minus x minus 2 equals 0. And then we are going to solve this equation or this quadratic equation. The factoring technique is one of the common technique to use. You can use the quadratic formula if you like. So I'm going to go ahead with factoring. This one can be factored as x times x to be x squared, 2 times 1 to get positive 2, but the sign is negative. That means one of them will be negative inside and the other has to be positive inside, but the middle term is negative. That is from the sum of those two numbers. So we're going to have negative 2 and positive 1. We get the factors x minus 2 times x plus 1 equals 0. Next, use the zero product property. Let each factor be 0 and solve for x. The first one, x minus 2 equals 0. The second one, x plus 1 equals 0. We get x equals 2 for the first equation and x equals negative 1 for the second one. We called x is sine of an angle theta. We're going to replace x with the sine theta. So sine theta equals 2 for the first one and sine theta equals negative 1 for the second equation. Recall the sine value will be between the value negative 1 and positive 1. Make a note here. The range of the sine function is between negative 1 and positive 1. So know any angle theta that the sine value will be greater than the value 1 or less than negative 1. Therefore, no solution for the equation sine theta equals 2. For the second part, sine theta is negative 1. We use the unit circle. So the sine, which is the second coordinate, the value is negative 1, occurs at an angle 270 degrees. That means the answer for this one is theta equals 270 degrees. Only one solution for this problem.